Hi Robert, hi Shane. I wanted to do a walkthrough of how this inventory system works on the old site compared to what will be on the new version of the site, so that we can align on how it works and finalize everything. I think it's pretty important that the on-the-spot team understands the basics of the process, both so that we can get it across the finish line, you guys understand what your part in that is, and that you feel comfortable supporting it once customers start placing orders. So over here on the left, you can see how the existing site works, which is on the inventory tab here. Everything is just set to in stock. And then for the shipping, we just have 3 generic zones set up that correspond to the locations of 3 of the S&S shipping warehouses. And anybody that orders, we kind of are referring them to the farthest away warehouse to try and eke the most out of the system and make sure we aren't undercharging for shipping. So somebody that is ordering from Florida, we set the origin as California, and then vice versa. Somebody's who's ordering from Washington, we set the origin as Georgia, so that the origin is as far away from them as possible. So then if we look at how on the right-hand side over here, how it will work on the new site, instead of it just being a generic stock status in stock, we have different locations set up, and the stock is set per location. The spreadsheet that S&S is uploading every day to the website, we have a job set to run so that it will update these fields, so that the website will know, well, look, we have 2 in California, 1 in Atlanta, 3 in Dallas, etc. What this also means is that then when somebody places an order for this part, you can see here that we've got 22 in this location, 1 here. If they ordered all of those, it's going to split it all up into multiple packages. So we have 1 package coming from here, another coming from here, another coming from here, and it's way more accurately predicting that shipping cost for the package that's being sent to them. So the issue becomes, we have 100 or so Duralite products, and those would be coming from separate locations, number 1, while we can set up separate locations for those. While we can set up separate location fields for those, we don't know what the stock is for each location. I am not aware of a spreadsheet for Duralite. We're also only talking about 100 products, so it seems like a lot of effort to keep those on the site. The last one is, we have 3,500 or so products with SKUs that do not match the spreadsheet that S&S is providing each day. So if there's no match, then these are all going to be 0, and those products would just be showing on the website and nobody would be able to order them. So I think those also need to be drafted or deleted. Please let me know if there's some part of this that isn't making sense, and we can get on a meeting and walk through it together. Thanks so much.